Right, you had a really good set in there today. You got a big crowd coming in. How important is it to you after, like, you've had 3 weeks where you've lost your voice? What's it like when you can't sing?
It's horrific. Yeah, well, some might say I can't sing anyway, but no, not being able to make any sound come out. We got back from Europe on the Levers tour, and I woke up that morning on the tour bus. I was like, went for a walk in Brighton, and I just like couldn't talk. I couldn't order a coffee. I couldn't do anything. Like, literally, I was like, sounded like a monster or something. And it's taken 3 weeks for it to come back, which is awful. I've cancelled. I think it's 8 or 9 shows, which is 8 or 9 times I haven't been paid. Which means that's not the only reason I do it, but I have bills to pay, and yeah, I've been living off of online CD sales and stuff, just scraping.
Is that like the longest you've ever lost your voice?
Yeah, I've never lost it for 3 weeks. The most it's ever been is a couple of days. I've had to cancel 1 or 2 shows in the past just because if you wake up with a sore throat, you can't sing, you can't do the gig. It's just not possible. But yeah, 3 weeks off is just stupid. But yeah, I'm adamant, determined that I was going to get here because I love festivals. I've been pulling Graham's arm about playing here for years. Finally, he'd given me a slot, and there was this chance that I couldn't make it because I'm damned if that's going to happen. So lots and lots of ginger and lemon and honey tea, and no drinking, hardly any talking. It's been a really miserable 3 weeks.
And how many more festivals or gigs have you got after this one?
I've got 3 or 4 days off now, and then Thursday I'm in Swindon and Southampton, and then Malmesbury, and then it's Cheltenham with the Levellers, back on the road with them, Cheltenham, Bedford, Yeovil, and then it's Glastonbury, I think, and I'll do two shows in Glastonbury on one of the small bandstand stages, and then Grassington in the Dales. Then, that's the last gig of June, but then it's July, and we're into July's festivals then, so the beginning of July is my birthday. I've got that weekend off, so I haven't got it. I'm playing Thursday that weekend. I don't like taking time off. I don't. My girlfriend gets very cross with me because she used to sort of get my diary at the beginning of the year and write holiday, no gigs. I'm like, oh.
And what do you think about this process of the festivals, like asking bands and artists to apply to play at the festival via their Facebook? What do you think of that idea?
Is that how this one was done, is it?
No, that's how some of them this year.
Oh, I don't know. They're all different. Every festival books at different times in a different way. A lot of them do this sort of unsigned competition where they make people do a battle of the bands thing, which I don't personally believe in. I think that's not what music's about. But it's kind of undervaluing people just because they haven't got a record deal. Doesn't mean that they're good. It just means they haven't got a record deal. You know what I mean? I haven't got a record deal. I don't need a record deal. No one needs a record deal these days. You just make your record on your laptop and then put it on Bandcamp. You don't need a record deal. That's my advice for everyone. Stop trying to get one. They're useless.
And how's your process of writing your songs? It's mainly documentation. You write about your life.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I should try and be writing the next album at the moment, and it's hard to find subject matter that I haven't already written about. The risk of repeating myself, or just generally getting boring. So I'm trying to think of things that I haven't written about, but it's difficult. I wrote a song the other day about the very fact that you don't need a record deal. It's Attacked by Daddy Longlegs. Yeah, I mean, a lot of young singer-songwriters, I know a lot of people who do the same thing I do, same sort of stuff. A lot of them still think that the ultimate goal in life for them is to get that magic signature on a piece of paper. It's that you just don't need it, If you want to be a famous, pop star or something, then yeah, you probably do, and you want to go on X Factor or something, that's fine if that's what you want. But if you want to just be a musician writing songs that actually mean something, doing it yourself, you're never going to be rich. I'm never going to be rich, but you don't need a record, you don't need anything, you just need a laptop. And that's what I've written a song about this week.
Was you actually in a band?
Was I in a band?
Yes.
I've been in a few bands, yeah, with some friends. One of my songs on the last album is all about the sort of experiences of being in a band, trying to make it. I spent my 20s trying to, in inverted commas, make it. But I think what that song is all about is making it isn't the ultimate reason for being in a band. You're in a band because you want to have fun with your mates, and the friends that I made being in bands are my best friends, and they still are. And they're like family. Do you know what I mean? And I wouldn't swap those experiences for anything. They've all got jobs and stuff now, though, so I'm the only idiot that refused to give in. I was like, no, I was gonna keep touring. Yeah, you can't let me stop.
And standout moment of a festival. Any one-off moment that you can think of?
At this festival.
Any festival.
Oh, there's a question. I think the first time I ever played a big top 10 was at the Beautiful Days in 2010, and walking out onto a stage that's floor plans bigger than my house, and going, what do I do with all this space? And then 1,000 people. It's like that was a new thing for me at that time, and it was a rush. It was quite an experience just to have that many people singing the song back and stuff. It's a pretty amazing feeling.
So when do you think the next album?
I haven't officially announced when it's going to be out yet. I'm hoping for November. It all depends on whether I can get it finished in time, because I want it to have the right number of songs on it. I want it to have good songs on it. I don't want to have half good songs and then some filler. I want every single one of them to be a quality tune. So